you. you. والصلاة والسلام أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ومولانا محمد المصطفى صلى الله عليه وسلم بمددكم ونظركم سيدي يا رسول الكريم يا حبيب عظيم. مدد يا سيدي يا سلطان الأولياء الشيخ عبد الفيض الداغستاني، سلطان الأولياء الشيخ محمد ناظم عادل حقاني، مولانا الشيخ الشام كباني، الشيخ عدنان كباني، الشيخ محمد عادل، مبد خالق الخجدواني، صاحب زمان سيد محمد المهدي عليه السلام، روح الله سيدنا عيسى عليه السلام، سيف الله سيدنا علي السلام، ثم سيدنا بكر الصديق، سيدنا عمر، سيدنا عثمان، إمام الحسن عليه السلام، إمام الحسين عليه السلام، سيداتنا فاطمة عليه السلام، سائر وسادتنا الصديقين. الفاتحة. يا شفد يا رسول الكريم. آمين آمين. الحمد لله رب العالمين. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن شاء الله مولد النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم صل وسلم على نبينا محمد عليه السلام صلاة تدوم وتهدى إليه ممار الليالي وطول الدوام.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا فتحنا لك فتحا مبينا ليغفرك الله ما تقدم من ذنبك وما تأخر ويتم نعمته عليك ويهديك صراطا مستقيما وينصرك الله نصرا عزيزا. لقد جاءكم رسول من أنفسكم عزيز عليه ما عنتم حريص عليكم بالمؤمنين رؤوف رحيم. فإن تولوا فقل حسبي الله لا إله إلا هو عليه توكلت وهو رب العرش العظيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الفاتحة لنا ولكم يا حاضرون ووالدنا ووالدكم وأهالنا وأولادنا ولمشايخنا ولمن حضرنا ولمن غاب عنا ولأحيائنا ولأمواتنا وللمواظبين على هذا المجلس ولمن كان سببا في جمعنا، بأن الله الكريم ينور القلوب ويغفر الذنوب ويستر العيوب ويحفظنا بما حفظ به الذكر وينصرنا بما نصر به الرسول. وأن الله الكريم يجعل مجلسنا هذا محاطا بالخيرات والمسرات والأنوار والبركات ويقضي لنا جميع الحاجات بجاه خير البريات. وأن الله ينصر المسلمين وعلى نيتنا الله الكريم ينصر سلطان الأولياء مولانا الشيخ محمد ناظم عادل حقاني قدس الله السر بجاه خير الأنام، وعلى كل نية صالحة مع حسن الخاتمة عند الموت بعد العمر المديد في طاعة الله وإلى حضرة النبي.
سيد سورة الفاتحة. شهد يا رسول الكريم. آمين.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أنت سلطاننا يا ربنا اغفر لنا وارحمنا وتب علينا وزد حبيبك سيد الأولين والآخرين سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، زده يا رب عزا وشرافا ونورا وسرورا وسلطانا ورضوانا رغما في الشيطان ومن تبعه. عباد الله رجال الله غيثونا بنهل الله وكونوا لنا في الله أسانا هذا بالفضل فضل الله وياك ويا
منجم
ويا سادات ويا أحباب أنتم يا أولي الألباب تعالوا وانصروا لله عباد الله رجال
الله
أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله حسنا هذا بفضل الله سألناكم على الزلفى رجوناكم وفي أمر قصدناكم فشدوا أمركم لله عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله حسنا هذا بفضل الله فيا ربي بصادتي تحقق لي شرفي صادتي بشارتي ويصفو أمرنا لله عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله حسنا هذا بفضل الله بكشف الحجب عن عيني ورفع البين من بيني وصرف القلب والعين بنور الوجه يا الله عباد الله رجال الله غيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله حسنا هذا بفضل الله صلاة الله مولانا على من بالهدى جانا ومن بالحق يعلنا شفيع الخلق عند الله الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله أسعنا هذا بفضل الله
سلم
مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد يا أبو بكر صديق مدد يا عمر فاروق مدد يا عثمان غني مدد يا إمام علي مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد يا فاطمة زهراء مدد يا إمام حسن مدد يا إمام حسين مدد يا سلمان فارسي مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد يا قاسم مدد يا صادق مدد يا بسطامي مدد يا خرقاني مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد يا فرمادي مدد يا حمداني مدد يا خضر مدد يا غدباني مدد يا عارف مدد يا فغنبي مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد يا رميثاني مدد يا سماسي مدد يا أمير كلال مدد يا
شاه نقشبند
مدد يا طارو مدد يا شرخي مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد يا أحراري مدد يا زاهدي مدد يا درويش مدد يا عنكناكي مدد يا باكي بالله مدد يا زر هندي مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد يا معصومي مدد يا سيف الدين مدد يا بدواني مدد يا شمس الدين مدد يا دهلوي مدد يا بغدادي مدد مدد مدد
يا سيدي مدد
مدد مدد مدد مدد يا رسول الله مدد يا إسماعيل مدد يا
خاص محمد
مدد يا رحيم مدد يا غموكي مدد مدد مدد
يا سيدي مدد
مدد مدد مدد مدد يا رسول الله مدد يا صغري
مدد يا
مدني مدد يا شرف الدين مدد يا عبد الله مدد مدد مدد
يا سيدي مدد
مدد مدد مدد مدد يا رسول الله مدد يا شيخ ناظم مدد يا شيخ الشام مدد يا شيخ عدنان مدد يا شيخ عادل مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 مدد
يا رسول
الله مدد يا صاحب الفك مدد يا فرداني مدد يا صديق مدد يا يماني مدد يا إمام العارفين مدد يا سخاوي مدد يا معروف بملحان مدد يا غسلنا مدد مدد مدد
يا سيدي مدد
مدد مدد مدد مدد يا رسول الله مدد يا إمام مهدي مدد يا خليفة الله مدد يا إمام مهدي مدد يا خليفة الله مدد مدد مدد
يا سيدي
مدد 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 يا رسول الله يا ربي صل على محمد يا ربي صل عليه وسلم يا ربي صل على محمد يا ربي صل عليه وسلم يا ربي بلغ الوسيلة يا ربي خصا بالفضيلة يا ربي داني صحابة يا ربي وداني سلالا يا ربي سلم على محمد يا ربي سلم عليه وسلم يا ربي صل على محمد يا ربي سلم عليه وسلم يا ربي وارضى عن المشايخ يا ربي فارحم والدينا يا ربي وارحمنا جميعا يا ربي وارحم كل مسلم يا ربي سلم على محمد يا ربي صلي عليه وسلم يا
ربي صلي
على محمد يا ربي صلي عليه وسلم يا ربي واغفر لكل مذنب يا ربي يا سامع دعانا يا ربي لا تقطع رجانا يا ربي بلغنا نزور يا ربي سلم على محمد يا ربي صلي عليه وسلم يا ربي صلي على محمد يا
ربي صلي
صلي عليه وسلم يا ربي تعشانا بنوري يا ربي حفظانك وأمانك يا ربي واسكننا جنانك يا ربي أجرنا من عذابك يا ربي
صلي
على محمد يا ربي صلي عليه وسلم يا ربي صلي على محمد يا ربي صلي عليه وسلم.
صلي وسلم وبارك عليه.
Arabic Salawat book, Naat number 8, page 19. Ya Rasulallah, salamun alayk, Ya Rafi'a shani wa daraji, Al-Fatan ya jirat al-alami, Ya uhayl al-judi wal-karami. Ya Rasulallah, salamun alayk, Ya Rafi'a shani wa daraji, Al-Fatan ya jirat العالمين يا هيل الجود والكرم نحن من قوم به سكنوا وبه من خوفهم امنوا وبآيات القرآن ينو فتعد فينا أخل وهني يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج أفضل يا جيرة العالم يا هيل الجود والكرم نعرف البطح وتعرفنا والصفا والبيت البيت يالفنا ولنا المعلى وخيف منا فلمن هذا وكن ركني
يا رسول الله
سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة العالم يا هيل الجود والكرم ولنا خير الأنام يبو وعلي المرتضى حسب وإلى السبطين ننتسب نسبا ما فيه من داخل يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج أفضل يا جيرة العالم يا هيل الجود والكرم كم إمام بعده خلف منه سادات بذا عرفوا وبهذا الوصف قد وصفوا من قديم الدهر والزمن يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج
عفة يا جيرة
العالم يا هيل الجود والكرم مثل زين العابدين علي وابنه الباقر خير ولي والإمام الصادق الحفل وعلي ذي العلا اليقين يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج أفضا يا جيرة العالم يا هيل الجود والكرم فهم القوم الذين هدوا وبفضل الله قد سئدوا ولغير الله ما كسدوا وما القرآن في القرآن
يا رسول الله
سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج ألفة يا جيرة العالم يا هيل الجود والكرم أهل بيت المصطفى ظهري هم أمان الهدي فالذكر شبهوا بالأنجم الزاهر مثل ما قد جاء في سنن يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج حفظا يا جيرة العالم يا هيل الجود والكرم وسفين للنجاة إذا خفت من طوفان كل يذى فانجو فيها لا تكون كذا وتسم بالله واستهني يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا
رفيع الشان
والدرج فتى يا جيرة العالم يا هيل الجود والكرم رب فانفعنا ببركتهم واهدنا الحسنى بحرمتهم وأمتنا في طريقتهم ومعافاة من الفتن يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج عفة يا جيرة العالم يا هيل الجود والكرم
صلي وسلم وبارك على آله.
Inshallah, Arabic book, Salawat number 20, page 45. نادي علي المظهر العجائب تجده عونا لك في اللبائب نادي علي المظهر العجائب تجده عونا لك في النبائب علي 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 يا علي 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 يا علي يا علي اسمك بالقلب من رسم يا علي سبحان ربي صغلك هالاسم يا علي يا منبع الجود كنوز العلم يا علي ثغر المودة مولدك مبتسم يا علي آخر الدنيا منهجك نلتزم يا علي انقلب صادق بلا دل معتسم يا علي انت لواء الفخر والمناقب وجوهر العزة والمواهب انت لواء الفخر والمناقب وجوهر العزة والمواهب علي 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 يا علي 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 يا علي نادي علي المظهر العجائب تجده عونا لك في النبائب نادي علي المظهر العجائب تجده عونا لك في النبائب علي 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 يا علي 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 يا علي أشرف اسمك فوق ضمير الكتاب يا علي اسمع فضلك نعلى الرتاب يا علي ما يوم نورك يا بحسن حجاب يا علي هل فضل بارين الوجودك وهاب يا علي كل الوجود التراب انت ذهب يا علي حبك فريد بشرائع جاب يا علي شانك فوق الشان والمراتب يا بلغة الإحسان والمقاسم شانك فوق الشان والمراتب يا بلغة الإحسان والمقاسم علي 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 يا علي 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 يا علي نادي علي المظهر العجائب تجده عونا لك في النبائب نادي علي المظهر العجائب تجده عونا لك في النبائب علي 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 يا علي 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 يا علي للكون تنصر انت الأمد يا علي بوجودك دين الحنيف الوجاد يا علي يا أسد غالب ما شبيهك أسد يا علي بفزود خالق يا حيدر شهد يا علي بالحشر بس حبك يا حيدر سند يا علي لا مال الفال أهل لا ولد يا علي يوم ظهور الفضل والمثالب لا ينفع الأدنى من الأقارب يوم ظهور الفضل والمثالب لا ينفع الأدنى من الأقارب علي 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 يا علي 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 يا علي نادي علي المظهر العجائب تجده عونا لك في النبائب نادي علي المظهر العجائب تجده عونا لك في النبائب علي 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 يا علي 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 يا علي
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إلى شرف النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى أصحابه الكرام قدم شيخنا في طريقة النقشبندية العالية وسائر وساداتنا والصديقين الفاتحة شرف الرسول الكريم آمين. فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أطيعوا الله أطيعوا الرسول أولي الأمر منكم. And always a reminder for myself أنا عبدك العاجز ضعيف مسكين وظالم وجهل and but for the grace of Allah that we're still in existence. And alhamdulillah for the immense gift of guidance. Whom Allah guides is guided, and whom Allah does not guide finds no guidance. And in infinite degrees of understanding of guidance, and the world in which we live in, its majority is from material world guidance. And the danger of material world guidance is not the same as heavenly guidance. Heavenly guidance comes from the realities of the world of light, and it comes with no discrimination. It comes as a truth from paradise. And the hearts that have been conditioned, the souls have been conditioned, the egos have been pushed down to receive those guidances, and that what we call the ni'mat and blessing from Allah. That don't take that for granted, that, oh no, we're all guided, we're not. The more that we examine the subject, we understand that there are degrees of guidance. Those whom are seeking heavenly guidance, they call out to their Lord that, please guide me, and admit into their nothingness. La ilaha anta subhanaka inni kuntu minadh dhalimin. That glory be to God and I am an oppressor to myself. These are the keys towards immense guidance, is that when I'm admitting that I'm an oppressor to myself and but for the glory of God. That's all there is God's might and majesty, and admitting to myself my weaknesses, my oppression and my bad character. As a result of that type of training, again everything comes into play. Suppress the mind and acknowledge the mind is a dangerous thing to use. The reverse of what they tell you, the mind is a horrible thing to waste. It's actually a horrible thing to use, because shaitan resides within the mind, the nafs, the ego, the self. Every word that you can imagine, most perfectly in Islam the words are correct, is that the bad character and bad choices reside within the mind. Material world are a bunch of big-minded people, big egos, big characteristics, big evilness residing within the minds. Now imagine that collective mind guiding us, the worst of the worst. And from their imagination, from hallucination and from every deception, if they know or they don't know, because give everybody the benefit of the doubt that maybe they're not doing it intentionally. We don't know, we live for Allah. But because it's the devil's playground, and if they don't wash, they don't clean, they don't try to purify themselves, well then the devil's having a good time. And if that mind begins to give directives, give teachings, give understandings, then we see the level of corruption upon the earth. And divine guidance comes to remind us that you are paradise beings, and your Creator has not sent you here unattended and left alone. Was there ever a time that you were something not remembered? Allah gives in Holy Qur'an. Our life was to admit our faults and weaknesses. As a result of admitting that, it's a step towards humility. And then we described this path and tariqah, when they say, oh you follow a tariqah, so I follow a path in which to cut my mind and take my path to my heart. Some said 9 inches, 12 inches is from here to here. however difficult this tariqah is and however difficult the path is and however long people imagine it to be, it's closing the head and opening and illuminating the heart. Heavenly guidance, very clear, what to do, what not to do. Earthly guidance, very difficult to understand. So they told people to drive an electric car, and in the midst of a fire they cut the power off. No power, you bought an electric car, you can't charge it. They were kind enough to give a notice to vacate. Now, leave. Where do you go when you can't charge? There's no charging station open because the power went off. Your car is not charged from home because the power went off. Where are you to vacate to? And this was the imaginations and hallucinations of who? Who decided that we should have that type of car that requires power stations to be open, requires power to be on, and in the midst of difficulty, our life, the difference between heavenly guidance and earthly guidance. Heavenly guidance looks ahead. Earthly guidance follows to the level of the nose, it doesn't even look past the nose. That you just every one step, don't think anymore, don't think in the future. Heavenly guidance is continuously based on what if? What if difficulty comes? What if all of these promised calamities begin to come? Look past your nose and look out onto the horizon. And they give examples on this earth that everybody live in a forest, but the majority of people only see the trunks of trees. You say, that's it. If I try to ask, what do you see? I see just the trunks of trees in this forest. But Allah asks for us what? Make an ascension, go up. As soon as you ascend upon a tree and go up, why? Now your horizon opens. If the mass of people don't try to elevate and lift their reality and they wish to stay upon the base, the ground, the basement, all they see are the trunks of trees. But what Allah asks of us is ascend. Have you made the ascension? Have you gone into the tree and climb up? And in our lives with our spiritual practices, these are the ascensions. As soon as you meditate, as soon as you contemplate, as soon as you learn to disconnect from the physical reality, I don't want to listen to the people who only see the trunks of trees. They clearly don't have a perspective beyond the trunk of a tree, and they hit their head from trunk to trunk. But what we seek in life are those whom stop and elevate their reality. Those whom they contemplate, they meditate, and all the systems that have been described. They free their ears from the bondage of this material world and what's being fed into it. They freed their eyes from the bondage and the looks that this material world has put upon it continuously. They understand shaitan has got hooks, that when he wants the servant he's going to hook them. So you see many people with ear piercings that are not supposed to have any piercings. He's yoking, he's giving you clear signs he's yoked you. Some have real big like a hockey puck, saying, I got this guy real big time. Then he yoke you by your nose too, because when you want to move a bull you don't push the 600, 900 pounds, you just merely pull his nose and it's very painful, so they follow. He's yoking, he gives all the signs of how he yokes people. But in spiritual practices we understand you have to contemplate to free your ears from this bondage of shaitan. Free your eyes from the bondage of shaitan, free your breath from the bondage of shaitan, and as a result take a path in which to elevate your reality and make an ascension. That from what I want is not from this physical realm. If I park the physical realm and begin to make my tafakkur and contemplation, visualize the presence of the shaykh so that shaitan is not the third. Anytime there's two, shaitan will be the third. Means if you sit by yourself with shaitan, he comes to confuse the servant. And as a result the presence of the shaykh is to combat the presence of shaitan. When I take a way in which to make my connection with the shaykh, knowing the shaitan will be coming to make a confusion within the tafakkur, then directing myself towards light, directing myself towards that understanding of how to connect, bringing the energies that were described the nights before into the soul and to elevate the power of the soul begins to ascend, begins to hear beyond the physical hearing, see beyond the physical seeing, sense beyond the physical sense. Now the soul is elevating, it's not relying on its physicality. And Allah grants that reality. As soon as somebody wants to make their way of tafakkur and contemplation correctly as taught, without the presence of the shaykh, the jinn and shaitan can be playing with the servant. With the presence of the shaykhs and asking for their madad and the way that they have been authorized to teach, these energies come and the soul begins to elevate in its power and its reality. And as a result these servants they hear with their soul, they see with their soul, they sense with their soul, and they understand this physicality is a prison and it's meant to imprison us, and don't be happy with its prison. No matter how you decorate your prison, it is still a prison. What shaitan wants for you is to love your prison, decorate your prison and lock the door within your prison. And awliya come and pious people have always come to remind you that you're in a prison and you're acting like a prisoner. Come out with us. As soon as you come out with us and begin to contemplate, taking a path of contemplation, come up now onto this horizon and we'll take you to a higher height. Upon the higher elevation you look out and there's something happening in this forest, because the abode in which we live in is very dangerous. When you're up higher you see, oh, there's a fire coming in that direction, there's a disaster coming in that direction, there's a difficulty coming in that direction. The guidance that comes from the higher plateau is not the same as the guidance that comes to the lower, because the lower sees nothing, it's all tree trunks and says, there's nothing, don't worry about it, go buy your EV car, don't worry about batteries, everything will always be charged. No preparation, no power for homes, they turned the power off. Your refrigerator went dead, your freezer got lost, all the local restaurants closed and all the grocery stores stopped. Now what do you do for food? And they gave you EV car that you can't take out to get food. How did you feed your family? So they tested it and 3 days later they turned it back on. But you're in big trouble if you're surviving on that system. But this was never the system from heavens. The heavens has always warned that, no, don't do those things. Those cars are of no concern to you. Don't rely on that. Don't rely on that power system. Have a backup power for your home, have food and supplies for your home, non-perishable items for your home, because these coordinates come from a much higher source. A source that understands what God has written upon this earth. They know what time it is. But the massive ignorance is hoping that people don't know what time it is. And as a result, the blind leading the blind, but they lead them off a cliff. And these become immense difficulties, immense sadnesses. The immense blessings of guidance, the immense reality of guidance is in these days that you see the isharat. Because many people follow their lives of guidance and they never put the two and two together. That when you prepare based on your faith and based on your practices, Allah will show you and will calibrate your faith and calibrate your practices. That you were correct, that you prepared, your house had a power source, you prepared, you had food, and this was the most basic understanding of faith, right? And that was under the authority of Sayyidina Nuh alayhi salam. Anyone who studies the Lataif, and this is a course so you have to study the courses. As a result of the Lataif, from the qalb to the sir, and the sir represents faith. And the eternal Prophet that comes to us is Sayyidina Nuh alayhi salam. Said, I was given the coordinates to build a ship on a mountain preparing for rain, and 40 years there had been no rain. And it was not something everybody would understand but that everybody would attack, so he was to be ridiculed in his preparation. When you prepare, people don't come and congratulate you, they're supposed to insult you. You're crazy, what are you doing like this? You following that guy? For what? Because that's the test of faith. Had it been easy, it would not be a test of faith. The reality of faith is the coordinates that come that don't make sense to the majority of people. And as a result, Sayyidina Nuh comes as an eternal message and a reality from Prophet. Prepare. Prepare yourself, prepare your life, prepare your family. It's your responsibility, it's a sign of your faith. And as a result, that faith can be, what's the word? When you can validate. Because faith is not something hidden, so, oh we don't, nobody knows what faith is. No, we know what it is. Because they give you certain coordinates and Allah is looking to a sheet and checks off. So, oh, were they taught to prepare? Say, yes. Did they know that they had to have supplies? Say, yes. And boom, 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 everything that was described to them they should have had. Now the test came, did they have it? No, they failed. Their test, their faith is not there. Their faith is not believing, they're waiting for you to kill them to believe. Or maybe maim them, burn them, and maybe then they'll believe. Who is crazy to want that? It's so much easier to say, yeah, I believe. I don't need these things. So faith is very easy to understand. People think it's something imaginable, it's imagination, it's not. It's something that is a check-off sheet. The shaykhs give a isharat and a warning, prepare your lives. These are things that are coming. As a result, we have a life based on preparation. Whether it takes a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, you live a life of preparedness. And not prepping as if you're going to live 1,000 years where you want to buy all the eggs on earth and store them, all the gas that's available and store it. No, it's just moderate. Enough for you to survive a few days. If Allah wants you to survive longer, He makes it to last. That's Allah's. So you take one step, I come 99 steps to you, I make it to expand. But you don't have even one step ready. So then immediately these awliya come and say, no, the faith wasn't achieved. So these are great opportunities. When difficulties come, although they're immensely difficult, immense hardships on it, but an immense opportunity for faith and the growth of faith, in which Allah and the heavenly kingdom begins to check off that the servant believed, the servant prepared. Their life is a life based on preparedness, means they listen to heavenly coordinates, and as a result they don't listen to earthly teachings. Don't thumma amanu thumma kafaru, thumma amanu thumma kafaru. One day they believe, one day they don't believe, one day they believe, one day they don't believe. Means that they come and they see, by this example we gave, look what they told you to buy. Oh yeah, that's horrible, they told us to get the electric car, electric this, electric this. And next day they tell you, take this medicine, it's going to be good for you. Hey, we should take it. I said, wait, this is the same guy who told you to get the electric car. Now you again believe in that? Don't believe. How many times the devil wants to come with a deception and you keep taking the cup from his hand. No, no, today is different, this is different. Why is different? He didn't get you that round, he's coming the second round. That system, the dunya system, is not for us, it's meant for something else, for the destruction of mankind. The heavenly system is based on heavenly coordinates, clean, beatific character, everything pure, everything that is natural. Sharia is natural order of the Divine. It's not something unnatural, their system is unnatural. The Sharia of Allah is the natural order, and as long as we take a path in which to elevate our reality, illuminate our reality and begin to witness through our soul and not trust what these ears hear. That's why we said the shaitan resides in the head. When people understand the shaitan, you truly believe that the shaitan resides within the head, then don't trust the ears, because he's feeding you what he wants. You're hearing what he wants you to hear. That's what we talked about their AI. You're seeing what he wants you to see, and he's trying to make you to be a tongue for what he wants to teach. The system is based on La ilaha illallah, La into the head, that this head has nothing to do with shaitan. The energy has to come to negate the head. Don't use these ears to hear what shaitan is talking about. Don't use the eyes to inoculate yourself with what shaitan is propagating, and don't use your tongue to be his speaker. And as a result they took a path in which their heart was to be illuminated, that they close their eyes often, they meditate and they contemplate and they fill their heart with the love of the Divine. And the most powerful source of the love of the Divine is the love of Prophet. When you understand how subtle your nature is and how magnificent Allah has given of these realities, that when these servants learn and train, they merely negate themselves. As soon as they negate themselves, these energies and these realities can enter through them. When Hadith al-Qudsi describes that they do their fard, these are people whom they follow the laws of Allah, but now they've approached through voluntary worshipness. As a result, I'm the ears in which they hear, the eyes in which they see, the tongue in which they speak, the hands in which they touch, the feet in which they move. This is a Hadith al-Qudsi that also describes that these servants, when they annihilate themselves, the reality of Prophet hears through their hearing, sees through their seeing, speaks through their speaking, touch through their hands and move through their feet. Because who has this power that Allah is describing? This hadith is a description of Prophet, because this is the hadith in perfection. When the holy companions hear this hadith, it was a verification what? That Prophet when he looks at you, he looks with the sight of Allah. When he hears you, he hears with the hearing of Allah. When he speaks with the tongue of Allah. When he touches, Yadullah, and that's why the nut says, oh when I heard Yadullah, the hand of Allah, now I understood everything. The nut has that. Why? Because innal ladhina yubayyunaka yubayyunullah. Allah confirm, when you have taken the hand of Prophet you have taken the hand of Allah. Not only the hand but qadam al-haq, the path of the truth. So the perfection of the Hadith al-Qudsi is Prophet, and then he gives to all his ashiqeen that, if you love me more than you love yourself, what will happen? Then you would be overwhelmed with a Muhammadan haqaiq. So you will hear from Prophet's hearing, see from the sight of Prophet, speak from the oceans of Sayyidina Muhammad, touch and the hands of Prophet and the qadam and the feet, qadam as-Siddiq. And that's why when you follow the tariqah of these real guys, they're muqaddam. Muqaddam, these are the people whom are on that path. Very simple, they leave and that light appears. When that light appears, you are in that presence, and that presence dresses everyone. That's also true for all the holy companions. Soon as they mention or talk from their realities, then the souls of the holy companions also operate. Why? Because you're just a vehicle for them. We're going to use your being, we're going to see through your eyes, hear through your ears, speak through your tongue, touch through your hand and move your feet in the direction that Allah wants. And then the same for Ahlul Bayt, then the same for awliya, fi samaa'i wa fil ard. That was the whole concept. The come back, give your being back to the heavens, surrender yourself to nothing, don't give yourself for shaitan to use. There's only two in this game now. You saw the matrix, one's the devil, one's the heaven. There's no grey. The grey have all gone into different directions. Either you give yourself to the kingdom of light or be overwhelmed by the kingdom of darkness. There is no neutral. When shaitan is hitting you in 6 directions and his magnetism is pulling you in 6 directions, there's nobody who says, okay I'm going to be nothing, my default will be nothing. No, because you're being pushed in different directions. As a result, people are being pulled by their ears, then they're going off. They're being pulled by their eyes, they're being pulled by their appetite, by their appeal. Everything is being pulled. As a result and as a reality, this is an immense reality. With this love, with this ishq, with this connection, they're teaching how to empty, surrender ourselves back. And the reality of Islam is to surrender myself to my Lord, and that His kingdom is coming and His will has to be done. God's will has to be done, not shaitan's will, not my will. As a result of surrendering my being to the heavenly kingdom, then the heavenly kingdom will use that physicality, and that hadith Qudsi begins to multiply within the kingdom, in which these servants of the kingdom Allah describes their hearing. They'll hear with my hearing, because all of it is from Atiullah. All of it comes from Allah, to Atiya Rasul, to Ulul Amri Minkum. The Ulul Amr, they're supposed to teach. You're merely a rent-a-car, bring your car back. Surrender your ears, surrender your eyes, surrender your tongue, restrain your hands and restrain your feet, and return yourself back to the heavenly kingdom. So what happens? They come, surrender themselves, their bad character, bad desires, whatever shaitan is trying to push onto them, then they become a vehicle for the heavens. And they inherit from that hadith and they become Rijalullah, whom they are mature in the way of Allah. And as a result they spread this guidance that be careful. Last days is a time of immense deception. The deception of worldly material people is very deceiving. We'll give them some credit, I don't know if they're doing it intentionally. But even other material people get angry for what they said. They all believed in a certain person, gave all sorts of advice, now they want to hang him. So why he told us to do this, why he told us to do that, they want to have inquiries on that doctor who gave everybody advice. So maybe they were mesmerized by the energy he spoke. So we don't know what the intention was, but we know material advice and dunya advice is run from it. Run from anything to do with people whom they are not disciplining themselves, and that we understand the reality of a satanic energy. We understand the immense negativity of negative energies, and without a strong spiritual program I wouldn't trust the eyes of that person, I wouldn't trust their ears, I wouldn't trust their inspiration, I wouldn't trust their tongue. More or less take my guidance and my family's guidance from them. And as a result we understand when Allah is saying, when you are guided, you are guided, and when you're not guided there is no guidance. We pray that Allah give us a greater understanding, and the holy month of Rajab has to do with the 7 openings, 7 names and the oceans of light, has to do with leaving hypocrisy. And the hypocrisy is based on not following and not loving Sayyidina Muhammad. And with every loving and immense nature of Prophet Allah gives us an immense rahmah. Because everything is a sign, this happens and then you see how to be saved. This is God's immense mercy. When these things happen and when you meditate you see like Prophet opening his jubbah, that when Allah's azab is coming and in meditation you cry, Ya Rabbi save me from your anger. Your anger's coming and can indiscriminately blanket everywhere. And all that we ask is like a child to their father, that we're asking to run to Prophet and to hide within his jubbah, that to shield us and protect us from the anger of Allah that entering upon this earth. Because that anger comes and begins to qadabullah, fill the earth with a divine wrath, a divine difficulty, and its only protection is through the ishq and muhabbat of Prophet because of the perfection of character. If you think your character is perfected, good luck, and stay out in the open field and see if you have a protection. But for those whom are more humble and understand, no, I am no way going to be protected from divine wrath and divine judgment, but that our life was to run, jawka, run to the presence of Prophet and ask Prophet forgiveness. Ya said, Ya Rasul Kareem, forgive me, forgive sayyat amalina, all the sins of my actions. I'm asking for your shelter from every difficulty. And that if Prophet takes that case and begins to ask Allah for forgiveness, Ya Rabbi, for the sake of my love, forgive them, protect them and shield them, themselves, their family and their communities. Bi hurmati Muhammad al-Mustafa, bi siri Surat al-Fatiha. Ya Rasul Kareem, Ameen. Hot, 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 hot. InshaAllah, what we got from SMC family, Shaykh?
As-salamu alaykum, Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum salam wa rahmatullah.
Sayyidi, does the extreme use of technology in modern times indicate the approaching end of our civilization, similar to how past civilizations reached their peak before collapse?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a Dajjal time. So yes, everything is a deception. And we talked is that every technology coming, instead of being fascinated only by the technology, understand that it's from a heavenly reality. That what is the heavenly tech? You say CD, isn't CD is not even here anymore. But what was the tech? How you could read from a piece of plastic with a light means your CD, your soul is a CD. So how are these machines going to be moving through space and time? How do they communicate at the speeds that they're communicating? All of these, it's coming from heavenly tech. So when you're fascinated by technologies, seek a path towards Allah's tech. Because eternal tech, if you achieve it, you achieve an eternity. Dunya tech, nothing, has no benefit. You die maybe in difficulty because maybe you didn't die with a belief. But anyone who seeks through heavenly realities, heavenly technologies, whatever they achieve in Allah's way will be for all of eternity on their soul. So that's why they're trying to teach with these understandings. Many people may watch and other shaykhs may watch, I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, unfortunate for you. But all of these are realities of the last days. And if you can't explain it, you're not from that reality. So that's why they're finding it difficult to understand why he's talking about portals, why he's talking about these technologies. Why doesn't he talk about the fiqh of wudu? But we did talk about the fiqh of wudu. Your wudu actually is your zikr at a higher level. So what's the benefit of washing your feet if your heart not washed? InshaAllah, for our Wahhabis online. Wudu, make wudu, make wudu. If you make wudu all day long but you have a beast inside your heart and soul, your prayer doesn't count anyways. So your wudu and the reality of wudu is you have to wash your heart and get that beast out of your heart and out of your blood. So the Sharia knowledge is the entry. Above Sharia knowledge is tariqah knowledge. Above tariqah knowledge is marifah and haqiqah and all of the oceans of realities and azimah that give you himmat and zeal, inshaAllah.
As-salamu alaykum, Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum salam wa rahmatullah.
New models of artificial intelligence require immense amounts of energy, so immense that companies are building nuclear power plants. Is the fission related to jinn empowerment? Also, if that is the bootleg of the heavenly technology, then is fusion the ultimate source of power? Forgive my ignorance.
Yeah, what they want to bring onto this earth, they haven't brought enough energy for it. So they have to make a mechanical mechanism for every reality they're trying to reverse engineer. So when they want to bring a laser, they have to have for example, they put upon a ship a laser. That laser to begin to attack has to have a tremendous amount of energy source. So everything that shaitan reverse engineers requires an immense amount of energy. But heavenly tech requires nothing because Allah's oceans of power are infinite. So the servant who perfects their heart, what is it? Be weary of the vision of the servants of Allah because they look with the light of Allah, firasat. So you go back and Google, what is firasat? What is the vision? And Prophet described, be careful for the vision of Allah's servants because they look at you with nurullah. Means that light can burn you, can harm you, can guide you, can do many things depending upon what your condition is. So their eyes are not empty, these are the realities of their association. They release a light and if your light is not good they burn you. But at the same time you're being healed because the devil that is within the person becomes burned by the lights of truth. Truth and falsehood, they don't match. And Allah describes falsehood zahukan, it's not something that can stand in the presence of truth. So to move towards servanthood then is more powerful. And that's why shaitan doesn't like ZikrAllah, shaitan doesn't like muraqabah. What is the MO? If you watch a lot of crime and police dramas, which I love police dramas, yeah, because you learn MO, you learn… For you to understand a subject you have to say what is the motive for it. Otherwise it's just because why? The people don't like hamburgers? No, there's a motive behind. Why are the Wahhabis taught not to do zikr? Why are they taught not to do salawat? Why are they talking about bid'ah? Why all of these objections? Because you have no power. So shaitan went after every source of power for the believer. If you don't do zikrullah, your heart has no power, no energy, no connection to anything. That's convenient for shaitan because you're not going to burn him. You don't make salawat means you have no connection to Prophet. Again he's going to be burned. So you see that in these teachings of realities the only one who benefits from servants not doing what the shaykhs are teaching is shaitan, and that's why he propagates. And everything he teaches is to his benefit. So when they go to the park angry, who benefits from that? Do you think when the Muslim guy goes to a park and argues with a Christian man in a park, Allah's happy? Allah benefits, Prophet benefits, oh thank you very much, you made 10 more people angry with Islam. Who benefits? Shaitan, because shaitan likes wild dogs, he breeds wild dogs and then he puts them in a pit and it becomes dog fight. Tariqah's not dog fights, these are the men of honor, they don't even argue. They don't ever go to even debate. Tariqah never debates. Either you sit to listen or get out. They're not here to debate anyone because it's not a dog fight and it's not a chicken fight where everybody gonna attack each other. So this is not the adab and the manners of the heavens. So who benefits? Shaitan benefits from that system. Prophet doesn't benefit from bad character. InshaAllah.
As-salamu alaykum Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum salam wa rahmatullah. All of these conspiracies from Birch. He said, speak of conspiracies.
Mawlana, are the Hu men inheritors of Nabi Hud alayhi salam, making them in charge of the dhikr of Hu?
Is that your question? No. who men are inheritors of Sayyidina Muhammad. Why they have been inheritors of Sayyidina Hud? Higher, see, say okay. And Chant also got verified by that. Yeah, we're talking Muhammadan haqqaiqs, there's nothing above that. These are the men who represent Sayyidina Muhammad, not Sayyidina Hud. So the highest authority on earth now are the Muhammadan haqqaiqs and Warathul Anbiya. Two hadiths, one is that my awliya, they are the inheritors of the Prophets of Bani Israel and they are the likeness of the Prophets. They are on this earth as if the Prophet of Bani Israel is on this earth. That's how high the Muhammadan haqqaiq is. It's not from other Prophets, they're inheriting directly from Prophet. They carry the ring of Prophet, they carry asa of Sayyidina Muhammad, they have the turban of Sayyidina Muhammad. So this is a azimah, this is a immense reality that can't be understood. It's not a lesser, it's a much greater reality. They're bringing now the reality onto this earth, that what Sayyidina Hud had to borrow from the haqqaiq of Hud, because that's not for his nation. So they had to bring the haqqaiq of Hu, and we described it in that talk, you go back to that talk. He would make a zikr of Hu that would activate the mu'min jinn, and those mu'min jinn would begin to move, and he could command their movement and it would appear to be a wind for people. So you'll see that similarly on videos for events that happen on this earth, you see them moving. And their movement, whether it's wind or fire, makes no difference, you see them moving. And that's their reality, that's the reality of the mu'min beings, whom are the servants of Allah. Everything is under ati'ullah, ati' Rasul, ulil amri minkum. And from the ulul am there are budal, nujab, niqab, awtad wal akhyar wa malaika wa jinn. And when those jinn are being activated, the jinn of fire, they move and they say, oh look, there's a fire devil. Fire devil is not a devil, those are mu'min jinn that are moving around. And so everything is under the command of Allah. So that zikr of Hu then has to do with those realities. I said anybody sitting in their home that could hear the Hu, and then they have to seek refuge in Allah, that if you're angry with me, Ya Rabbi, don't let them come now to destroy. And then play salawats in your house, play Durood Shareef in your house, play Dalal Khairat in your house, so they understand that no, these are the Muhammadans, these are the Ashiqeen of Sayyidina Muhammad. If they destroy, then they're going to have to answer to Prophet, even by accident they're going to have to answer. So this is the reason for all of these teachings. So when you fortify your house with taweez and with all the taweezes that were encouraged to be put out, why? Those taweezes come in and is seen by them, the energy is understood by them. The mu'min beings that accompany all of these are in the homes of these believers. As soon as these jinn begin to come and make their movement, these mu'min jinn appear even larger and they make spotlights in that area that don't enter into this area and don't destroy this area. So these are all things that are happening, but people have to have faith to believe. If they say, oh this is shirk, okay. Good luck. And that's who benefits when you say something like that is shaitan, because he doesn't want you to mark your home. And Allah had in Qur'an, and we give that example many times. When Allah was going to bring destruction, He told Nabi Musa, tell your people mark their door, right? So they have misvah on their door, not misbah, misvah. We have misbah in our door, but they have misvah. Mark your door, because the angels are coming. If they don't see the marking on your door, then they're going to come take your life, because punishment is coming onto Pharaoh. The angels don't know who you are. So was that for the angels or for you? Angels know exactly who they're going to take and not take, they don't make mistakes. But it was for you to show belief and say, no, I believe. So many never believed Sayyidina Musa, they kept bothering him. So when the teachings come out, it's for what? It's not for me, but it's for you to believe. If you believe, you have the ta'weez in your home, you have the ta'weez on your car, you have the ta'weez on your children, you have the ta'weez on your life, then it was for you to say, Ya Rabbi, my love for you, my belief 100%, support me and help me. So everything is in Allah's hands. But throughout Qur'an it's all these examples. So the people did and they were safe. The people who didn't, they were not safe. And it wasn't because the angels didn't know, but the angels exactly knew, but Allah wanted to see. We said even in your first pillar of Islam is what? Your shahada. Allah doesn't know you believe? Who needs to hear our shahada? The angels? They know who's going to believe and who doesn't believe. You have to hear if you believe. When you recite it, you have to reconfirm, there is nothing but Allah and Muhammadun is Rasulullah. So we are in need. Allah is not in need of anything. Allah knows exactly who believes, who doesn't believe. But we have to reconfirm our faith in every step, our love for Prophet in every step, every step, every step. So that to burn it into our being and into our reality, inshaAllah.
As-salamu alaykum Mawlana.
Wa alaykum salam rahmatullah.
Is the alignment of 6 planets during this Rajab signify an alignment within the light reality of those whom purify their 6 senses?
Ooh, don't know. Bert? We got no idea. I didn't know 6 planets were aligned.
As-salamu alaykum Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum salam rahmatullah.
If our dreams keep coming true, should we still ignore them?
If your dreams keep coming true, yeah, of course ignore them. Otherwise every time you make a AI real and it comes true, you're going to be in trouble because something playing with you. So whatever comes our way is not based on dreams. Pay no attention to it because the jinn also have an understanding of things that are coming. So that's what we call fortune tellers. You go to a fortune teller, they can influence an event. They have some understanding of something that may be coming to you or may not be or slightly coming. As soon as you listen it happens. And that's when Prophet described, even if you think it's real, ignore it when they start to deal with these things. Why? Because it's going to build a reliance upon that and not based on faith. You start to wait for your sleep to start getting coordinates, well then that's a big casting event. That's when every jinn is sitting on you and casting now into your head, casting into your head. When you divorce the system and say, I have nothing to do with that, I don't really want it, I don't have any interest in dreams. So the shaykhs, they don't dream, they don't want anything to do with dreams. When they need information, they sit on their carpet, connect their heart. When you sit on your carpet and connect your heart, you have to go through security check, you have to go through all of the disciplines of good character, and they connect with that field of energy, that reality, they enter into that reality and they get the coordinates that are necessary for them, real and real time. So the danger of that AI world will become apparent on this earth. There was a movie on Netflix where the quantum computer, you signed up for a service. These cameras in your home, in the contract was that what we capture of cameras in your home, it's actually our property. The AI would make an immediate movie from those cameras of your life, and your life was instantly on a movie service. And everything the person was doing and didn't understand, how come I'm doing these things and now I'm on television, and the AI is replicating every movement that they're doing and instantly making a movie of their lives. Is that something far off? No. You think all these devices that everybody has signed up and all the Ring cameras, it's not in their closets that they own the images that are being captured? And if those images are fed into quantum computers and AI generation systems, they can make an entire movie of your life on a daily basis of what you've done. And the car that they want you to drive that captures your image, captures all your conversations, and it's in the contract that when you're in that guy's car, he hears and sees everything you do. He can make a movie from it, he owns the footage. You come out and say, how do you make a movie of me driving my thing? So well, on the contract it says we own the footage. So you can't imagine what these things are going to be coming out. Why? Because Dajjal represents in Islam what? We're not an antichrist person, this has nothing to do with us. But Prophet gave to us, Dajjal meant deception. So great deceit is entering upon this earth. The people of the heavens connect to the heavens, understand what these things are and then what they're going to be used for, inshaAllah.
As-salamu alaykum Mawlana Shaykh.
Wa alaykum salam wa rahmatullah.
Forgive my question. If we have physical damage to our right eye, can we still develop and inherit the spiritual reality of that eye and cultivate the compassionate light?
Sure, it doesn't even require you to have eyes. Many of these awliya were blind. So I mean this is an energy not coming from the physical eyeball. So it's coming from the reality of their soul's eyes. But for people to understand, right, so it's not only the physical heart, sometimes the physical heart doesn't have capacity for these energies and based on sicknesses and age the heart can be rendered into difficulty. But this has to do with the reality of the soul. So behind this personality is a soul and the energy just for us to understand that's coming from that eye of the soul is coming out from the other side of the soul, coming out from the heart of the soul. But this all has to do with the soul, has nothing to do with physicality. It's not the physical tongue. If you cut their tongue, still their knowledges would come out. So it has nothing to do with physical, inshaAllah. That's why if the shaykh isn't physically talking, if you sat in his association, he would be teaching. Because his heart is the one that's speaking, it's not his tongue, inshaAllah.
As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu ya Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
May Allah Azza wa Jal dress and bless you eternally, Ameen, Ya Rab.
Thank you, Allah bless you.
It is said that Dajjal and his satanic agents have been granted the ability to manipulate time, altering the past to influence the present. This power granted by Allah and through the support of the heavens. Do awliyaullah also have the capacity to travel back in time to nullify or prevent the demonic influences from altering the divine course of events?
Yeah, I think we gave the talk of the Mandela effect. We gave that talk, or we gave the verse also when Allah describes that the time will be folded like scrolls. And in the next verse, and we can bring creation instantly, acknowledging that they're going to use this element of time of going back, and with the permission of Allah what they move, it has to be something new created. So an architect, let's say, that has very famous buildings, these devils go back into that lineage, they destroy someone from that relative, that architect no longer exists. Allah will recreate instantly all the creation without that structure, without those structures of that individual. That's all by the permission of Allah to show His might and majesty. So that becomes, that's the fitna of the shayateen when their fitna becomes very intense. But also is the azimat of Allah, the might and majesty of Allah, which immediately recreates a scenario without that individual. And then we said for heavenly people, they are mahfuz, and that's again a big reality. Why would Allah and Prophet describe mahfuz? Means guarded individuals. Because people don't understand, what do you mean by guarded? Who's guarding? Allah's guarding. And he's guarding because of that fitna that would be coming. Otherwise shaitan will find out who are all the people with the heavens, who are all the people with Sayyidina Mahdi salam, go out into their lineage and destroy them. But they can't. Their file is encrypted. So like certain files when you try to delete, those are locked in encrypted files. You can delete many things but obviously you hit one of those files that you can't delete. And that's what mahfuz is. There are people that their entire lineage is locked so that nothing can come onto that to change what Allah has planned. So that's Allah's greatness. That's why Islam shows itself as something that can't be tampered. The Qur'an is locked. Its reciters are hafiz, guardians, not memorizers. So all of these words, then shaitans know them but people don't understand. Shaitan knows, oh we can't compromise this book because the reciters are the guardians of the book. So all of this system Allah wrote the plan. So whatever was supposed to happen with whatever power Allah gave to these Dajjals, Allah's plan is on top of that plan more superior. That's why in the last days Islam will show its might and majesty. Now other faiths they had their prayers where their prayer was altered. What was the prayer? Forgive us our debts. Yeah, it used to say what? Forgive us our sins, forgive all those who we came across and all those who came across us, forgive us our sins. Now it says forgive us our debts. They altered the prayers. And everybody came out and said, how they altered this? I don't remember saying forgive us our debt. Why would a heavenly prayer say forgive us our debt? But the Lord's prayer was not supposed to be forgive us our debts, but forgive us our sins and those who we harmed and who harmed us. So those have already been altered and then certain verses in their books have all been changed. But that becomes the sign of the Dajjal, that he has the ability to touch these things. But that which represents the heaven, no falsehood comes near it and nor can it obstruct it and alter it. And then shows again the greatness of the heavenly realm, inshaAllah.
As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, Mawlana.
As-salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How is the Lisan al-Siddiq related to the Dhul Fiqar and Lam Alif?
Lisan al-Siddiq related to Lisan al-Siddiq al-Ali means this is a description of Imam Mahdi salam in Surah 19. And the Zulfiqar is then the reality of Futuwa. La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah this becomes Lam Alif where the two rivers meet. This path of Futuwa and chivalry has to do with the immense realities of Imam Mahdi salam, in which to be called into the path of chivalry and to inherit from La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah. And Allah describing then the greatest gift that can be given to creation is the heavenly knowledges, ilm al-laduni wa hikmati bis-salihin, which they can inherit from Lisan al-Siddiq al-Aliyah, the tongue of truth most high. And that is a tongue that inherits from the tongue of Prophet inshaAllah.
As-salamu alaykum, Mawlana.
Wa alaykum as-salam wa rahmatullah.
Thank you for educating us on the significant dates throughout the year. What is the etiquette of asking for the dress of a holy soul through our Shaykh on a night of commemoration?
Means that we're asking for the madad and support, we're coming to the associations with the shaykhs and asking for their madad and support. And then asking then, Ya Rabbi, dress us from the blessings of Hazrat Zainab and the Urs Mubarak that grant us from these lights, grant us from these blessings. Then the shaykh says, make the faith real, and for the sake of their passing, go out and give water, give food, do good deeds, authorize a well, give charity. Anything you do in the name of holy people and blessed souls, what we're asking and the wisdom of it is that I want to take a blessed action and I want to multiply that. The multiplier is that these blessed souls, when you dedicate something in their name, it's a gift, what we call the ida. When you give a gift to these holy souls, Sayyidatuna Zainab alayhi salam, Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq as-salam, Sayyidina Umar Faruq as-salam, what happens? You say, I want to dedicate a well in your name that keep your nazar upon me. That's not something wasted. In the heavens they ask Allah, Ya Rabbi, this person dedicated this for me, let me give from my realities upon their soul. And every time that water pumped, pump upon their reality from my haqqaiqs and my realities. So you be with whom you love. When you do actions based on love, you gain a nearness to them. It's like a gift to their soul that they don't need. They don't need anything from anyone. They got everything from Allah and from the love of Prophet. But we are in need. We're in need of multiplying what we do by holy people. Otherwise it's pride and arrogance that I don't need, I'm holy myself. No, nobody's holy, they're holy. When they take your good actions, when Allah says, remember me, I remember you in a better association. So these are signs of humility, that take my action and up into your associations and then make it to be blessed and rain that upon my soul, dress that upon my soul. Based on that we don't know what type of difficulties are taken away and what type of openings are granted. That's when people just don't understand that who can open and which one can open. That when you dedicate something in the name, that's like, imagine the holy companions, we gave a talk on their realities. Qul ja'al haq. That verse is a great relationship to Sayyidina Umar Faruq. When something's not opening and you want a reality to open, you want some door to open, do things in the name of Sayyidina Umar Faruq. When you want support and to draw near to the love of Prophet like the reality of the asa, then do something in the name of Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. Each of them hold realities that bring servants to the nearness of Sayyidina Muhammad. So this has to do with the immense blessings that we describe from the talks on the realities of the holy companions, the reality of Ahlul Bayt, the realities of the shaykhs. So each of the shaykhs have an immense reality and immense inheritance. The Mawlana Shaykh would describe that every time we read the silsila and we read the ida and the names of the shaykhs, says it's like a bell within the heavens that, oh your students, they mentioned my name. As a result, let me to send from my blessings, immense wealth and nobody to take it. How many people left on this earth that are doing these things now? Nobody. Not even with the tariqah they're not mentioning the birth of the shaykhs or birth of holy people or birth of the companions or birth of Ahlul Bayt. But he would describe that it was like a bell going off. And when that bell would ring upon that shaykh, they would ask that, Ya Rabbi, let me to send from these immense blessings that you have given, and that nobody's coming to take them anymore. So I'll send them now all to this servant. So these are the people whom they're not careless in their belief and they are barakah hunters. They're continuously seeking a means to reach barakah and blessings. And you may come across these people who have immense barakah. And that was the system, they have an immense barakah and they teach other people to do the same thing because they get a share in all of what you do, right? Because they say, oh, who taught him to do these things? That shaykh. So it's like a franchise, right? You make a well, if you think the barakah coming to you, what do you imagine the barakah coming to me? Yeah, that's why we do it. And so what Shaykh told him to do that? He said, that guy. So I said, I was smiling like that? Yeah. So if you encourage people to goodness, Allah said what? You take a share in their goodness. But if you encourage people to badness, you take a share in their badness. So alhamdulillah, what can be better than encouraging people to goodness and we all share in that goodness? And then everybody grows, becomes stronger and more happy, more blessed inshaAllah. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen bi hurmati Muhammad al Mustafa bi sir Surat al Fatiha. Ya Rasul Kareem, inshaAllah bi niyat khatm khawjagan. فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدًا عبده ورسوله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدًا عبده ورسوله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدًا عبده ورسوله
Astaghfirullah, 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 astaghfirullah,
Astaghfirullah,
astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah, 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 astaghfirullah al-azim alladhi la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum wa atubu ilayh innahu huwa at-tawwabur rahim. من كل ذنب ومعصية ومن كل ما يخالف دين الإسلام من كل ما يخالف الشريعة من كل ما يخالف الطريقة من كل ما يخالف المعارفة من كل ما يخالف الحقيقة من كل ما يخالف العزيمة يا أرحم الراحمين يا الله اللهم يا مسبب الأسباب يا مفتح الأبواب يا مقلب القلوب والأبصار يا دليل المتحيرين ويا غياث المستغيثين يا حي يا قيوم يا ذو الجلال والإكرام وأفوض أمري إلى الله إن الله بصير بالعباد.
Rabit al-Shareef, asking to see ourselves at Rosa Shareef in the presence of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Bimadadakum wa nazarakum Sayyidi ya Rasul Kareem ya Habib al-Azim.
Suratul Fatiha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. As-siratal ladhina an'amta alayhim ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. Amin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. As-siratal ladhina أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. صلوات اللهم صل على محمد وعلى
آل محمد وسلم.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم 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 اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. سورة انشرح. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك
فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا
فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. الله أكبر. سورة إخلاص. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد
لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له
كفوا أحد. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله أكبر. سورة فاتحة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين
إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين
اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. صلوات. اللهم صل على
محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل
محمد وسلم اللهم
صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم.
وكل أجمعين الحمد لله رب العالمين. إلى شرف النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم على صحابه الكرام وعلى مشايخنا في طريقة النقشبندية العالية خاصة رحمة طريقة غوث خليك شيخ نقشبند محمد ويس البخاري سلطان ولي الشيخ عبد الفايز الداغستاني الشيخ محمد ناظم عبد الحقاني أمنا الشيخ هشام كباني الشيخ حسن كباني الشيخ محمد عادل عبد الخالق الخشتواني صاحب زمان سيد محمد المهدي عليه السلام روح الله سيدنا عيسى عليه السلام سيف الله سيدنا عليه السلام ثم سيدنا بكر الصديق سيدنا عمر سيدنا عثمان إمام الحسن عليه السلام إمام الحسين عليه السلام سيداتنا فاطمة الزهراء عليه السلام سائر وساداتنا وصديقينا. الفاتحة. شهد يا رسول الكريم.
فاعلم أنه لا إله إلا الله 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 لا إله إلا
إلا الله
لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله
إلا الله
لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله
إلا الله
لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله
إلا الله
لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله
لا إله إلا الله
لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله
إلا الله
لا إله إلا
الله
لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا
إله إلا الله
لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله
إلا الله
لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله
إلا الله
لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله
إلا
الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا
إله إلا الله
لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا
إله إلا الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله
عليه صلوات الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله
عليه صلوات الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد حبيب الله
عليه صلوات الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد حبيب الله
عليه صلوات الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد خليل الله
عليه صلوات الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد خليل الله
عليه صلوات الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد صفي الله
عليه صلوات الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد محمد صفي الله
عليه صلوات الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد نبي الله
عليه صلوات الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد نبي الله
عليه صلوات الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد نجي الله
عليه صلوات الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد نجي الله
عليه صلوات الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد شفيع الله
عليه صلوات الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد شفيع الله عليه صلوات الله والسلام عليه الله 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 حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم hai 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 hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakeel ni'mal mawla wa ni'mal nasir wala hawla wala quwwata illa billahil aliyyil azim. Allahu Allah hak 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 Allahu
Allah haq
Allahu Allah hak Allahu Allah hak Allahu Allah hak Allahu Allah hak Allahu Allah hai Allahu
Allah hai Allahu Allah
hai Allahu Allah hai Allahu Allah hai Allahu Allah hai Allahu Allah hai Allahu Allah hai Allahu Allah hai Allahu Allah hai Allahu Allah hai Allahu Allah hai Allah hai ya qayyum Allah hai ya qayyum
Allah hai ya qayyum
Allah hai ya qayyum Allah hai ya qayyum Allah hai ya qayyum Allah hai ya qayyum Allah hai ya qayyum Allah hai ya qayyum Allah hai ya qayyum Allah hai ya qayyum hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakeel ni'mal mawla wa ni'mal nasir wala hawla wala quwwata illa billahil aliyyil azim. Yahu Yahu ya Dahim Yahu Yahu ya Dahim
Yahu Yahu
ya Dahim Allah Yahu ya Dahim Allah Yahu ya Dahim ya Dahim ya Dahim ya Dahim ya Allah ya Halim
ya Halim
ya Halim ya Allah ya Hafiz ya Hafiz ya Hafiz ya Allah ya Latif ya Latif ya Latif ya Allah ya Ghaffar ya Ghaffar ya Ghaffar ya Allah ya Sattar ya Sattar ya Sattar ya Allah ya Fattah ya Fattah ya Fattah Allah ya Mujib ya Mujib ya Mujib ya Allah ya Mu'izz ya Mu'izz ya Mu'izz ya Allah ya Mu'in ya Mu'in ya Allah ya Wadud ya Wadud ya Wadud ya Allah ya Rahman ya Rahman ya Rahman ya Allah ya Rahim ya Rahim ya Rahim ya Allah Mannan ya Allah, ya Mannan, ya Mannan, ya Mannan ya Allah, ya Dayyan, ya Dayyan, ya Dayyan ya Allah, ya Subhan, ya Subhan, ya Subhan ya Allah, ya Sultan, ya Sultan, ya Sultan ya Allah, ya Aman, ya Aman, ya Aman ya Allah, ya Allah, ya Allah, ya Allah, ya Allah, Anta Allah, Anta Allah, Anta Allah ya Allah, Hu Allah, Hu Allah, Hu Allah ya Allah, Hu Allah, Hu Allah, Hu Allah ya Allah. Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakil, ni'mal mawla wa ni'man nasir, wala hawla wala quwwata illa billahil aliyyil azim. Hasbunallah, Rabbuna Allah, 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 Hasbunallah, Allah, Hasbunallah, Rabbuna Allah, Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakil, ni'mal mawla wa ni'mal nasir, wala hawla wala quwwata illa billahil aliyyil azim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, 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 Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakil, ni'mal mawla wa ni'mal nasir, wala hawla wala quwwata illa billahil aliyyil azim. Ya Ghaliban ghayra maghlub, 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 Ya Shahidan ghayra maghib, Ya Shahidan ghayra maghib, Ya Shahidan غير مغيب يا قاربا غير بعيد يا قاربا غير بعيد يا قاربا غير بعيد يا غالبا غير مغلوب يا غالبا غير مغلوب يا غالبا غير مغلوب. صلوات اللهم صل على محمد وعلى
آل محمد وسلم.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم.
صلي يا ربي وسلم جميع أنبيائه والمرسلين وكل أجمعين. الحمد لله رب العالمين. أشرف العالمين سيدنا محمد صلوات على أفضل العالمين سيدنا محمد صلوات على أكمل العالمين سيدنا محمد صلوات. صلوات الله تعالى وملائكته والأنبياء ورسوله وجميع خلقه على محمد وعلى آل محمد عليهم وعليهم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. ورضي الله تبارك وتعالى سعادتنا أصحاب رسول الله أجمعين ولتابعين بإحسان وأئمة المجتهدين المهدين والعلماء المتقين والأولياء الصالحين ومشايخنا في طريقة النقشبندية العالية قدس الله تعالى روحهم الزكية نور الله تعالى حضرتهم مباركة وعد الله تعالى من بركاتهم وفيوداتهم دائما. والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة. المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. Inshallah, Allah Azza wa Jalla dress everyone, bless everyone, forgive me, and thank you for tonight. Nice questions, and shall we see everybody tomorrow night? Shukran. Assalamu alaikum.
The heart holds a central and revered position, serving as the locus of divine connection and spiritual enlightenment. Drawing from timeless wisdoms, unlocking the 6 powers of the heart offers insights and guided practices to help and awaken the heart towards inner illumination. As a certified Shaykh in the field of meditation, Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi reveals the 6 intrinsic powers of the heart, each serving as a key to unlocking the secrets of the human soul. Available on Amazon.com. In the journey of faith, every step is a doorway into discovery and connection. Enter the updated Muhammadan Way app, your Islamic companion made with the seeker in mind. Now enriched with over 30 innovative features. Dive into the wisdom of thousands of holy hadiths. Immerse yourself in the full Holy Quran with comprehensive search, audio, and multiple translations. Experience guidance at its best. Stay in tune with the Islamic events calendar. From du'as for every occasion to digital tasbih and prayer times. The app guides your daily practice, ad-free. Join a global community of over 100,000 believers. With the Muhammadan Way app, embracing your faith has never been easier. Download the Muhammadan Way app today, available on iOS and Android. Your journey awaits.
As heavenly beings, we are on an eternal pursuit of angelic power. This book invites the seeker to attune to the guides of heavenly knowledge and discover the essential techniques we need to acquire to increase our positive energy within. In Pursuit of Angelic Power, available now on Amazon.com. Insan al-Kamil, by author and spiritual guide Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi, describes that in order to be known, the divine created a sublime treasure for all of creation, the glorious light and soul of the Insan al-Kamil, Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Vast universes, including every particle in existence, came into manifestation through this all-encompassing ocean of perfection. Order on Amazon.com. A Timeless Reality with Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi guides the reader in meditation, connecting the heart to a guide and to daily spiritual practices, to understand the effects of positive and negative energy, and to progress the reader in their spiritual awakening and the soul's connection to the world of light. The Divine's Ancient Timeless Reality. Order on Amazon.com.
Eastern cultures use teas and herbs as an elixir of health and wellness. Rumi Rose Teas revives this ancient tradition with a collection of over 40 delicious hand-blended teas. Enjoy God-given health and wellness within every cup of Rumi Rose tea. Order online now.
Introducing Shaykh AI. The Shaykh AI bot is designed to embody the principles of Sufism in the digital realm, providing guidance and wisdom inspired by Maulana Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi's teachings on spirituality, Islam, and the journey of the soul. The key benefits of this bot includes accessibility to the Shaykh's teachings at any time, helping seekers of knowledge to learn and grow in their spiritual path. Compassionate and respectful responses aligned with the Shaykh's approach, fostering a loving environment for discussions on faith. A resource for learning about the practical aspects of Sufism and Islamic spirituality, offering insights into the journey towards divine love. This powerful tool is multilingual and able to converse in many languages.
Communities, so this water is helping thousands of people. Subhanallah. Usually to build a well can cost a lot of money, but with the Shaykh So if you can't afford to buy a well at this time, the wells require maintenance. So for only $29, you can help repair that. So again, thank you so much for your contribution and continued support.
In the heavenly realm, the heart holds a central and revered position, serving as the locus of divine connection and spiritual enlightenment. Drawing from timeless wisdoms, unlocking the 6 powers of the heart offers insights and guided practices to help individuals purify and awaken the heart towards inner illumination. As a certified sheikh in the field of meditation, Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi reveals the 6 intrinsic powers of the heart, each serving as a key to unlocking the secrets of the human soul. Available on Amazon.com. In the journey of faith, every step is a doorway into discovery and connection. Enter the updated Muhammadan Way app, your Islamic companion made with the seeker in mind. Now enriched with over 30 innovative features. Dive into the wisdom of thousands of holy hadiths. Immerse yourself in the full Holy Quran with comprehensive search, audio, and multiple translations. Experience guidance at its best. Stay in tune with the Islamic events calendar. From du'as for every occasion to digital tasbih and prayer times. The app guides your daily practice, ad-free. Join a global community of over 100,000 believers. With the Muhammadan Way app, embracing your faith has never been easier. Download the Muhammadan Way app today, available on iOS and Android. Your journey awaits.
As heavenly beings, we are on an eternal pursuit of angelic power. This book invites the seeker to attune to the guides of heavenly knowledge and discover the essential techniques we need to acquire to increase our positive energy within. In Pursuit of Angelic Power, available now on Amazon.com. Insan al-Kamil, by author and spiritual guide Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi, describes that in order to be known, the divine created a sublime treasure for all of creation, the glorious light and soul of the Insan al-Kamil, Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Vast universes, including every particle in existence, came into manifestation through this all-encompassing ocean of perfection. Order on Amazon.com. A Timeless Reality with Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi guides the reader in meditation, connecting the heart to a guide and to daily spiritual practices, to understand the effects of positive and negative energy, and to progress the reader in their spiritual awakening and the soul's connection to the world of light. The Divine's Ancient Timeless Reality. Order on Amazon.com.
Eastern cultures use teas and herbs as an elixir of health and wellness. Rumi Rose Teas revives this ancient tradition with a collection of over 40 delicious hand-blended teas. Enjoy God-given health and wellness within every cup of Rumi Rose tea. Order online now.
Introducing Shaykh AI. The Shaykh AI bot is designed to embody the principles of Sufism in the digital realm, providing guidance and wisdom inspired by Maulana Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi's teachings on spirituality, Islam, and the journey of the soul. The key benefits of this bot includes accessibility to the Shaykh's teachings at any time, helping seekers of knowledge to learn and grow in their spiritual path. Compassionate and respectful responses aligned with the Shaykh's approach, fostering a loving environment for discussions on faith. A resource for learning about the practical aspects of Sufism and Islamic spirituality, offering insights into the journey towards divine love. This powerful tool is multilingual and able to converse in many languages.
Communities, so this water is helping thousands of people. Subhanallah. Usually to build a well can cost a lot of money, but with the Shaykh's barakah we were able to bring down the cost to only $300 per well. Every time someone drinks from that water, you get the rewards and blessings. That's why the Shaykh recommends, if any of your family is going through issues or hardships, then sponsor a well in their name. Means as long as that well is providing water, you and your loved ones will be getting the reward of it even after you pass away. Also, if you can't afford to buy a well at this time, the wells require maintenance. So for only $29, you can help repair that. So again, thank you so much for your contribution and continued support.
In the heavenly realm, the heart holds a central and revered position, serving as the locus of divine connection and spiritual enlightenment. Drawing from timeless wisdoms, unlocking the 6 powers of the heart offers insights and guided practices to help individuals purify and awaken the heart towards inner illumination. As a certified sheikh in the field of meditation, Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi reveals the 6 intrinsic powers of the heart, each serving as a key to unlocking the secrets of the human soul. Available on Amazon.com. In the journey of faith, every step is a doorway into discovery and connection. Enter the updated Muhammadan Way app, your Islamic companion made with the seeker in mind. Now enriched with over 30 innovative features. Dive into the wisdom of thousands of holy hadiths. Immerse yourself in the full Holy Quran with comprehensive search, audio, and multiple translations. Experience guidance at its best. Stay in tune with the Islamic events calendar. From du'as for every occasion to digital tasbih and prayer times. The app guides your daily practice, ad-free. Join a global community of over 100,000 believers. With the Muhammadan Way app, embracing your faith has never been easier. Download the Muhammadan Way app today, available on iOS and Android. Your journey awaits.
As heavenly beings, we are on an eternal pursuit of angelic power. This book invites the seeker to attune to the guides of heavenly knowledge and discover the essential techniques we need to acquire to increase our positive energy within. In Pursuit of Angelic Power, available now on Amazon.com. Insan al-Kamil, by author and spiritual guide Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi, describes that in order to be known, the divine created a sublime treasure for all of creation, the glorious light and soul of the Insan al-Kamil, Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Vast universes, including every particle in existence, came into manifestation through this all-encompassing ocean of perfection. Order on Amazon.com. A Timeless Reality with Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi guides the reader in meditation, connecting the heart to a guide and to daily spiritual practices, to understand the effects of positive and negative energy, and to progress the reader in their spiritual awakening and the soul's connection to the world of light. The Divine's Ancient Timeless Reality. Order on Amazon.com.
Eastern cultures use teas and herbs as an elixir of health and wellness. Rumi Rose Teas revives this ancient tradition with a collection of over 40 delicious hand-blended teas. Enjoy God-given health and wellness within every cup of Rumi Rose tea. Order online now.
Introducing Shaykh AI. The Shaykh AI bot is designed to embody the principles of Sufism in the digital realm, providing guidance and wisdom inspired by Maulana Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi's teachings on spirituality, Islam, and the journey of the soul. The key benefits of this bot includes accessibility to the Shaykh's teachings at any time, helping seekers of knowledge to learn and grow in their spiritual path. Compassionate and respectful responses aligned with the Shaykh's approach, fostering a loving environment for discussions on faith. A resource for learning about the practical aspects of Sufism and Islamic spirituality, offering insights into the journey towards divine love. This powerful tool is multilingual and able to converse in many languages.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. We want to say thank you so much for your generous contribution to our Build a Well project. Money, but with the Sheikh's barakah, we were able to bring down the cost to only $300 per well. Every time someone drinks from that water, you get the rewards and blessings. That's So again, thank you so much for your contribution and continued support.
In the heavenly realm, the heart holds a central and revered position, serving as the locus of divine connection and spiritual enlightenment. Drawing from timeless wisdoms, unlocking the 6 powers of the heart offers insights and guided practices to help individuals purify and awaken the heart towards inner illumination. As a certified sheikh in the field of meditation, Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi reveals the 6 intrinsic powers of the heart, each serving as a key to unlocking the secrets of the human soul. Available on Amazon.com. In the journey of faith, every step is a doorway into discovery and connection. Enter the updated Muhammadan Way app, your Islamic companion made with the seeker in mind. Now enriched with over 30 innovative features. Dive into the wisdom of thousands of holy hadiths. Immerse yourself in the full Holy Quran with comprehensive search, audio, and multiple translations. Experience guidance at its best. Stay in tune with the Islamic events calendar. From du'as for every occasion to digital tasbih and prayer times. The app guides your daily practice, ad-free. Join a global community of over 100,000 believers. With the Muhammadan Way app, embracing your faith has never been easier. Download the Muhammadan Way app today, available on iOS and Android. Your journey awaits.
As heavenly beings, we are on an eternal pursuit of angelic power. This book invites the seeker to attune to the guides of heavenly knowledge and discover the essential techniques we need to acquire to increase our positive energy within. In Pursuit of Angelic Power, available now on Amazon.com. Insan al-Kamil, by author and spiritual guide Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi, describes that in order to be known, the divine created a sublime treasure for all of creation, the glorious light and soul of the Insan al-Kamil, Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Vast universes, including every particle in existence, came into manifestation through this all-encompassing ocean of perfection. Order on Amazon.com. A Timeless Reality with Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi guides the reader in meditation, connecting the heart to a guide and to daily spiritual practices, to understand the effects of positive and negative energy, and to progress the reader in their spiritual awakening and the soul's connection to the world of light. The Divine's Ancient Timeless Reality. Order on Amazon.com.
Eastern cultures use teas and herbs as an elixir of health and wellness. Rumi Rose Teas revives this ancient tradition with a collection of over 40 delicious hand-blended teas. Enjoy God-given health and wellness within every cup of Rumi Rose tea. Order online now.
Introducing Shaykh AI. The Shaykh AI bot is designed to embody the principles of Sufism in the digital realm, providing guidance and wisdom inspired by Maulana Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi's teachings on spirituality, Islam, and the journey of the soul. The key benefits of this bot includes accessibility to the Shaykh's teachings at any time, helping seekers of knowledge to learn and grow in their spiritual path. Compassionate and respectful responses aligned with the Shaykh's approach, fostering a loving environment for discussions on faith. A resource for learning about the practical aspects of Sufism and Islamic spirituality, offering insights into the journey towards divine love. This powerful tool is multilingual and able to converse in many languages.
Communities, so this water is helping thousands of people. Subhanallah. Usually to build a well can cost a lot of money, but with the Shaykh's If you can't afford to buy a well at this time, the wells require maintenance. So for only $29, you can help repair that. So again, thank you so much for your contribution and continued support.
In the heavenly realm, the heart holds a central and revered position, serving as the locus of divine connection and spiritual enlightenment. Drawing from timeless wisdoms, unlocking the 6 powers of the heart offers insights and guided practices to help individuals purify and awaken the heart towards inner illumination. As a certified sheikh in the field of meditation, Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi reveals the 6 intrinsic powers of the heart, each serving as a key to unlocking the secrets of the human soul. Available on Amazon.com. In the journey of faith, every step is a doorway into discovery and connection. Enter the updated Muhammadan Way app, your Islamic companion made with the seeker in mind. Now enriched with over 30 innovative features. Dive into the wisdom of thousands of holy hadiths. Immerse yourself in the full Holy Quran with comprehensive search, audio, and multiple translations. Experience guidance at its best. Stay in tune with the Islamic events calendar. From du'as for every occasion to digital tasbih and prayer times. The app guides your daily practice, ad-free. Join a global community of over 100,000 believers. With the Muhammadan Way app, embracing your faith has never been easier. Download the Muhammadan Way app today, available on iOS and Android. Your journey awaits.
As heavenly beings, we are on an eternal pursuit of angelic power. This book invites the seeker to attune to the guides of heavenly knowledge and discover the essential techniques we need to acquire to increase our positive energy within. In Pursuit of Angelic Power, available now on Amazon.com. Insan al-Kamil, by author and spiritual guide Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi, describes that in order to be known, the divine created a sublime treasure for all of creation, the glorious light and soul of the Insan al-Kamil, Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Vast universes, including every particle in existence, came into manifestation through this all-encompassing ocean of perfection. Order on Amazon.com. A Timeless Reality with Shaykh Nurjan Mirahmadi guides the reader in meditation, connecting the heart to a guide and to daily spiritual practices to understand the effects of positive and negative energy, and to progress the reader in their spiritual awakening and the soul's connection to the world of light. The Divine's Ancient Timeless Reality. Order on Amazon.com.
Eastern cultures use teas and herbs as an elixir of health and wellness. Rumi Rose Teas revives this ancient tradition with a collection of over 40 delicious hand-blended teas. Enjoy God-given health and wellness within every cup of Rumi Rose tea. Order online now.